Well, first, welcome back off the block reactions. Um, this is gonna be a little different today. It's more of a rant, I guess. So 50%, 42 million people did not get their SNAP benefits on November 1st. Um, Two judges, one in Rhode Island, the other one I forget where, said that the government has to give these people their benefits back. So sometime next week, they will be getting their benefits back. I guess they won. And the Trump administration decided that they're going to give half of it back. Half of it is better than nothing, I guess. Everybody was complaining that we're not going to have food for Thanksgiving. Well, 50% of your benefits should give you enough money to provide Thanksgiving dinner. So that being said, like I said, 42 million people are going to get it back. Yeah, 42 million people. Look, I'm not against people not eating. Everybody got to eat. Everybody has, especially the kids in this country, if that's what they rely on, they have to eat. My problem is that a lot of these people rely on it, and it has been on it for years, and never try to better themselves or never try to get themselves out of it. And all they do every day is wake up, hang out, chill, drink, do whatever they doing. While others work hard, bust their butt, go to work every day, get up, pay all these taxes so, others could eat and have free Medicare and all this other stuff. While the rest of us work hard and pay for what we have to pay for from our own pockets. I don't know how many y'all. I don't know how many people I've ever seen when you go to a grocery store on the 1st and the 15th, and your basket got like only food for that night. You see other people with carts full of food, and to me that's a smack to the face because, like I said, I'm over here. A lot of us are here working hard, busting our butt, and we have to pay for it out of our own pockets. And when we try to apply for it, we get denied. I got a denial letter within a day. I know other people I talked to, many people I talked to, got denied the same way. We can't even get a bag of chips for free. Not even a Chico stick, a peanut chew, nothing. We can't get nothing for free. While others, they don't even want to do nothing with their life. They just want to hang out and wake up and just do nothing. But they get everything in this country for free. So like I said, I'm not against people getting help from the government. I'm not. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that it should only go to people that really need it. Kids that their parents are struggling, maybe disabled or stuff like that, and they can't work and they can't take care of themselves and their families because they're not able to work. Those people should definitely get it, 100%. But there's so many people out there that doesn't want to do nothing with their lives. They just want to live off the government. And I heard them say it. Why am I going to work when I could just live off the government for free? Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not going to lie. Life is hard. There's many times that I feel like say, hey, let's sell the house, get rid of these cars, quit our jobs, go live somewhere where it's rent free, that we could have the government pay for it, get food stamps and all that, and we could just hang out and chill. But that's just not in me. I can't do that. It's a good thought, but that's all it is. It's just a thought. That's not in me. I can't. I have to work. But why is it that I'm paying all these taxes every single week on my check? And I got 2 jobs, so you know how much tax is getting taken out my check, and I can't even get free Medicare, or at least partial, or like I said earlier, a bag of chips for free. I would like to go to Walmart and swipe my card and get a bag of free Doritos or something. I don't know. How is that fair? But anyway, I went off the top. So, like I said, 42 million people are going to get their SNAP benefit back. It's going to be 50% of what they were getting. And like I said, that should be more than enough because some people was getting in way over $1,000. So now they're getting like $500 to $1,000, whatever it is. I think I saw one lady that said she was getting $4,400. I don't know how she do that and why you need $4,400 worth of food for a month. That's crazy to me, but they're getting their 50% back. And that should be enough. Now, I applaud the Trump administration because they decided to give 50% only because they didn't want to go into the wasting child wasting program. That program, it feeds kids throughout the world that definitely do need the help. And I'm not against this country helping other countries when it comes to stuff like that, because there are children that need the help throughout the world that are starving. And the wasting child thing, if y'all don't know what it is, it's run by UNICEF, something like that, and they help kids throughout the world, that need it. And wasting child basically means that kids that are under weight for many reasons. Maybe they're born with diseases. They're born with AIDS. They just live in an extremely poor country, and there's no jobs available for the parents to work and feed them. So I'm 100% aboard with that. So I'm glad they decided not to touch that fund. So that being said, because they're not going to touch that fund, they're only going to get 50% back. And I'm for it. Like I said, and I'm not saying that, F the kids here in America and take care of kids. No, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is that those kids definitely need the help. And I'm not saying that people don't need the help here. But if you are disabled and you can't work and you live in this country, that's fine. I understand that. Yes, those are people are the ones that I don't mind going to work and paying all these taxes for. I don't mind that. But it's the ones that could work and just chooses not to. That chooses to bring in children after children after children into this world just so they could get more benefits. That's wild to me. I don't know how people's brains work like that. And that's the ones I'm upset about getting the EBT benefits back. So like I said, they won. I guess all that complaining, all that BSing that they were doing, it worked out for them. They got their benefits back. They got I could wake up and do absolutely nothing and be lazy and just drink and hang out all day long. I guess they won. So, hey, I guess the hardworking people in this country have to take the L on that and just continue working so we could feed y'all. It's just that simple. So thank you. But what I'm saying is, all jokes aside, but what I'm saying is that where's our help? Just because we work and we could afford food doesn't mean we shouldn't get. If we're the ones paying for all these people to get food, we should get a little something also. Why is it when people work hard in this country and bust their butt and do what they gotta do and do the right thing, but we're the ones that get kicked in the ass and at the end of the day? Where's our help? Why can't we get a little something? Why can't we get an 80-pound turkey for Thanksgiving? Not everybody in this country is a multi-millionaire. Some of us are really just living check to check, but we work for it and we bust our butt. Yes, some of us got nice houses, nice cars, but we bust our butt to get it. So why can't we get a little bit of help and a little bit of assistance also? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. So anyway, that was just my little rant. Appreciate y'all for listening. Once again, this is Off the Block Reactions with JR Martinez. Like, share, subscribe, comment, and congratulations, I guess. Till next time, y'all.